It was really cool.
Hey guys, here we are.
We have
You haven't missed anything. I'm just running a couple minutes behind here. Had a late dinner, so we're just getting out on track. Hello, Zambalik. Thanks for popping in. Hello, John. Appreciate the views. You need to learn the MX-5? Well, I'd say you come to the right place, but let's be honest. Cavalli does a much better job than anything I can do. Just trying to let this guy get a gap ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yep. We got Brad in voice chat with us and on track.
Hello, folks.
The leader's just done a 156.5.
Let's try and warm up our tires. I bet you learned never to smash your keyboard again. Hey there, John? Over Wi-Fi? Doesn't fix anything. All right, here we go. Getting ready on our first fast lap here. My PB is a 53.5. Probably won't get close to that unless these warmer temps help me out.
P12.
Come around turn 1 and 3rd. Pop it to 4th. Little brake tap. Come in. Down to 3rd. Get on gas. Take advantage of the binking. And then we just accelerate through here. Lesson has been learned. Alright, this one here, I know some people go down to 4th. I personally keep it in 5th. Do a little lift. Get the turn in. And back in on the gas. Use the curb, but not too much. Down to 4th. Scuffed it a little bit, but we're fine. And then down to 3rd.
That's a new fastest lap for Daniel, 155.1.
Get the apex. Come out wide. See this access road, brake. Turn in. And accelerate out.
Okay,
hello,
Kevin,
Ryan.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Is the wheel fixed? Is it ever fixed? Let's just say it's working. I have a theory as to what the issue is. And basically... Oh, I forgot to downshift to 3rd. Basically, it's my last-ditch effort before I make the decision of buying a new wheel or reformatting and go back to Windows 10. So I did do the GT3 earlier today, a couple hours ago, and I had a disconnect, but it wasn't like the most recent disconnects that I had. It was going back to the old force feedback spike, where I hit a curb too hard and it went boop, boop, and comes back. Not sure how I'm going to address those. Maybe it's a matter of getting a new USB cable and that can address both issues. I don't know. It's getting very frustrating. Other than those disconnects, I'm very happy with this wheelbase, the T818. Like, it feels good. It does what it should be when it wants to. The problem or the risk the fear that I have with just buying a new one is if it's not the wheel that's the issue, right? If it is Windows 10 versus Windows 11 that's causing me an issue, then that's money down the road, down the drain.
Fastest lap for Rosario, 154.3.
So So I think I got a couple things I can do to fix my cockpit
Sector 2
that
is
can
2/10
help
off the pace. Your right tyres are
fix
cold.
just the simply dead wheel syndrome that I'm experienced. So this wheel has a story. The wheelbase itself is like literally, I think there's a product number, like a item number stamped in, like engraved on it. I forget what the number is. It's on the bottom side of the wheel, I
The
believe.
guy behind has just done a 154.
When Thrustmaster launched the T818, 2022, I believe,
B2.
and they were announcing the launch, they actually held a contest in which someone could win the wheelbase. And a guy I know that I race with, he won it. And
Just 2
he's
minutes
just
left. 2
down in
minutes to go.
Toronto. I was like, cool. Good for him. Fast forward to about April last year, I think. I started leaning toward the idea of wanting to explore direct drive for my TX. TX wasn't causing me any issues. I had no need to
Sector 1 time's
upgrade
okay.
other than just desires. And being in the Thrustmaster ecosystem, I'm like, hey, let's reach out to that guy that I know has one and see what his overall thoughts and opinions are on them. To my
Fastest lap
surprise,
for Rosario, 154.0.
the response I got was, it's sitting in a closet right now because shortly after you received it,
The guy ahead has just
it
posted
died,
a 154.3.
and he sent it back to Thrustmaster for repair, which they did. But in that time,
Sector 2 is
he went and
0.4
just bought
off the pace.
himself a new wheel. All right, well, that's a scuffed lap. And so he was leaving it in the closet unused. And so he offered to sell it to me at a ridiculous price that I couldn't say no to. That even if it was a piece of shit, like, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to at least test it. So
P4.
that brings me to where I am now. I really haven't lost any money with this wheel if it is an issue. It's more that I don't want to go spend another $700 on a new wheel. I could go back to my TX, but let's be honest, nobody wants to experience the greatness of direct drive and then go back to belt drive.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 154.5. Car left.
And
Clear
we're
left.
gonna bail from this lap.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Have I tried the TX since I experienced the disconnects? No, I haven't. That's one of my potential tests, is to see. He doesn't need to. I'm the faster car. He's on a right to have his lap. So I should have backed off on the prior lap earlier. Yeah, so I could test the TX and see if I get the disconnects. How much can I disclose how much I paid? So I paid the cost of shipping it from Toronto to Ottawa, which isn't much, and then I threw in an extra $100. And with all that,
Get ready. Keep your nose clean.
it cost me less than $200. Keep in mind, the wheelbase alone, and that's what I got from him, the wheelbase alone was selling for $1,000 brand new Canadian. So that's where it's a stupid, like, when he offered that to me, I couldn't say no. All right, we're P5. Brad, P1, nice job. Oh, no, I am wrong. Why was I seeing Brad? Oh, it's just... Brad, P13? No, you didn't qualify. 27:31. Where is Brad? Oh no. Did Brad have an internet issue? He's in the pits. He's not in voice chat with me anymore. So something's happened. He didn't set a lap. I think something happened with his internet. Damn. That's really unfortunate. All right, here we go. Getting lights.
Go, go, go.
Bahuski Maliki gets a jump start. Going too wide through turn one. Never an ideal plan.
On your right. Right side's clear. Car right. He's still there.
I got stuck in on the
Still there.
inside, losing a position here.
Still clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Brad,
Right side.
Hello.
game crash or did it go down?
Hold your line.
No, a headset.
Hold your line.
Good.
Oh no.
Still there.
So I think I got it sorted out now.
He's still there. Clear right.
We're halfway through
Clear
lap
left.
one.
Car left. Clear
Oh,
left.
shit.
Yep, left side.
Can I still
Clear left.
join?
Yeah,
Car
you'll
right.
want to avoid, and at least to avoid
right. Car
a
right.
DNF.
Clear right.
Carnage. Carnage all around. Yeah, it's snowing here too.
I just left the pits. Where are you guys?
We're entering the final corner.
Good.
You'll likely be able to make up a couple positions just through attrition.
P5.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Bahusik Maliki took his drive-through. I'd love to figure out how to get real penalties up for you guys.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Augustine.
That would be epic. So at least you guys had that info, but that's beyond my pay grade. And my skill set.
The gap to Augustine ahead is now 0.7. Yellow
P1 and
flag.
2 had a
Klaus
contact.
is now leading car right. Still there. Clear right.
She's just absolute chaos. Oh, that was a lot of brake, buddy.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. The other man's on your right. Clear right. P2.
Buddy. It's not so much when I pass track limits, it's more so that you guys can see any penalties that pop up. Like, I know he relays information from me, but
I think in my haste
All right,
to
Kevin,
get on
15
track,
minutes left. That's
I
15
forgot the
minutes.
setup.
didn't load my setup.
oh
I
no,
went into the setup screen,
Yeah.
selected last,
right?
but I think I
Oh,
just blanked
that would
and
be
didn't actually
qualifying.
hit load.
But that would also be a quali setup.
I never got into quali. I
Oh,
loaded in and my headset was blank. It said that updates weren't
The gap
supported
behind
for
is
my
now
headset or
0.5.
something. So
wonderful.
I had to restart the computer and find out where they put the updates because they changed how the updates work on the Meta app.
Gotta love meta.
Dude, it's the worst piece of software I've ever used. The new update that they pushed.
Yeah.
They went from the Oculus app to the Meta Link app, and it's
The gap
just
to
so
Borg
bad.
ahead is now 0.7. New fastest lap for Borg, 154.4. Fastest lap. That lap time was 154.4.
But yeah, I think I'm on the default setup because I have 30 liters of fuel.
Oh yeah.
And the car is extremely
feels like poo?
oversteery.
I don't know if crew chief can pick up the penalties other drivers pick up. I can look at it, but yeah, it would be annoying if there was a
Your right side tyres are cold.
load of penalties. It was more like having things so like when there's rolling starts, that can be portrayed. But you guys do get the audio. Well, there's been one disconnect, so you'll make up one position there.
Yeah, I'm like 70 seconds behind the next car.
Yeah, you're literally halfway around the track compared to us.
I'm just crossing start finish now.
Yeah, we're just in that little right-left chicane thing. Working on it. See what we can do. Victor Borghi.
Well done, Kevin. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P2. The guy behind
It's
has
gonna be
just
a
done a
terrible race for my
154.3.
elo,
Oh,
but it
yeah,
should be
that's-
okay for my safety rating.
Always look at the bright side of life.
That is assuming I don't bin it, which is a big assumption.
I need to get around this guy this lap because the guy behind is gonna pull me in otherwise. Oh, that brake of his. And to try not to kill in there.
On your right. Right side's clear. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
Yeah, it's not how I wanted to get P1, but we'll take it.
What happened?
P1 took too much curb, threw it onto two wheels, and I just kind of had nowhere to go and tapped his rear as he was already spinning.
So Kevin's a crasher player.
He was already spinning. Tried not to kill him, and then the guy behind me just rammed into my back as I hit the brake.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. You're now in the lead. So 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Experience with Butler is he is extremely aggressive.
Okay, Kevin. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Right side. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. That lap time was 154.2. Car left. Still the clear left.
It's always tempted to try and make a move on the inside of that corner because of how it's banked, but you just can't get the exit from it. Like, to do it, you already have to be passing the guy in the braking zone.
Yellow flag. Watch out. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
The default setup actually isn't that bad on this car.
I don't think it is bad. It's just not optimal. We don't have exclamation mark kill, but we have exclamation mark wrecked. But that's more for if I wreck.
That last lap was a 154.0.
If you want to see commands, just do exclamation mark commands. You should get a list. Hey, Adam. Smiley guy. Ooh, purple sector 1. Nice. I got a hole in my sock, my big toe sticking out.
Come on, Kevin. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Wow, P2 and 3 really fell off in their fight.
Butler behind is
Thanks
now
for helping me, boys.
4.3 seconds. You've just done a 154.0.
Another purple sector 1. Oh man, those guys are fighting so hard. They're running 57s, 58s.
That's the fastest lap. Your lap time was at 153.7. Sector 1 time is good.
And 2 minutes to go. Give me 2 laps to go. 2 more laps. This and 1 more. I think, yeah, that's how math is working.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
If you're not registered yet, hit on in on the next TCR. That's what we're doing next. Haven't done any practice there, so I think what we'll do is take a very limited look at the replay. Permix 5. Get the TCR set up. And hit the laps for some practice.
Where's TCR this week?
Mexico. I've only ever done 1 race there, and that was last season in F-Force.
Okay.
So I have like...
I've never raced there, and I've barely driven there.
Yeah, so I have like 0 knowledge of the track. Or... No, I may have done 1 other race. I think I did a race with Adam. Was it Radicals that we did there? Or something else?
1 more lap. You're P1.
P1.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. That's a new fastest lap for Niklaus. 153.6.
Ooh.
This result is going to be a high sandwich. First and last. Not the kind of high sandwich
No.
I was hoping for. Was thinking there's a decent chance this might be a high sandwich on the podium.
You got a sandwich, just this one's rotten.
You're leading.
It's kind of fun to do this race on the default setup because you can abuse the car way less on this setup, so I've
Right.
like kind of have to go into like back to driving fundamentals.
Being smooth.
It's always, yeah, it's always a good thing to hone those skills once in a while.
TCR. That's right, TCR and VR. All right, here we go. P1.
You won. Fantastic drive. Well done, Kevin.
It's a good race. I'll take the victory. Oh, that guy just decided to kill himself. We got some victory donuts here. Watch the rest of the field come through. Oh, that guy scared me. Not gonna lie. All right, let's check out the replay as Brad finishes his race. All right, here we go. The start here was good.
was tight.
Yeah, I was on the default setup.
Oh, damn, when it rains, it pours, Brad. Alright, while this is playing out, let me go get those TCR setups. That was a tight little battle going through turns 1 and 2. Pretty close. Looks like everybody made it through. Nothing, no major incidents. Little jostling going on for position in this fast spot. Not the place to do it necessarily. We still battle 2 wide through fairly fast section, and that's one spot where I lost some ground because of just some chaos in front.
Can you show me the incident that you had with the other dude if you had
Oh
the
yeah,
replay?
sorry. I keep sorry. I gotta stream to you. I'm so used to doing it normally, and I've had to stop since doing the dual stream. So this is just a lap 1 incident. Just kind of getting through a little chaos, trying to get through clean.
This would have been probably right about when I was pulling out of the pits.
Yeah. You're. I think you're just joining now at this point. So
Which was the one where you took the lead, where the dude spun
yeah,
and you
I'm gonna
tagged
go
him?
find that now. Let's go see. It's gonna be this lap.
Is this the corner you're talking about? You wish you could pass on the inside?
No, turn 3 or whatever, like the high banked hairpin people try and
Okay.
pass on the, yeah, so he gets up on 2 wheels, and it's just, I've got my line, I can't just, at this point I'm like, I've got a decision, I've got to slam on the brakes, and pick a way to go right or left. Given the speed and everything coming through here, I don't feel like I can confidently turn right and miss him, especially the way he's pointed. Now in my head too, I'm like, he's going to correct this and go left. And I just kind of feel no matter what I do, I'm in a danger zone. Because either he just keeps going right, because again, he's got so much track on his right that would probably be his um ideal play, is just kind of play out that slide by aiming to stick to the right side. But he goes to correct it, and despite my efforts to miss him, I get a little tap in,
There's
and
really no right move there, because even if you pile on the brakes, you're probably still going to hit him, and you're almost certainly going to get hit from behind.
yeah,
If you go left, he can very well end up left, and if you go right, he can very well end up right as well.
yeah. Like, and you can see how much I slowed down by the fact that like, this guy is behind and then gets right
Yeah.
up there. So
I mean, really all you can do is just, like, hold your line and try to avoid once you have a better read on the situation like you did.
yeah, it happens so fast. You got to make a split decision and hope that you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I think we get an attack this coming lap from no, maybe it's next lap. Yeah, where Butler launches an attack, and this is where people try and go for the pass in, I guess it would be turn 4, the high banked hairpin. Ricardo's Danny Rick's broken wrist. so close to contact. He's got to hold his line a little bit better, but otherwise we're good. And I'm like, I don't want to defend low. Force him to try and go low, and it's just, he gets alongside me, great. But just look how much he drops back because he can't get the exit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at that point, that allows P3 to kind of pull in, and they start fighting. They just fell off. I'm curious if they had any incident or what, or it was just this effort here slowed them down so much. Let's go see here. So we're back. Coming through turn 1. They're going side by side. Oh! Okay, that explains it. Little love tap. And then they go through. So, like I said, I need to get some TCR action here. So give me a moment while I get my setups all set up. And we will do that. And while I do this, I'm going to run a quick ad just so that we don't get interrupted, because the next one's due in about 15 minutes, which will be just as qualifying towing. So take this 3 minutes and I'll get my stuff going. You guys take a break and we'll see you on the flip side in a second.
All right, guys, here we are. So I was talking about getting Cavalli set up. He did not do an Elantra setup, so I think we will take Bickernicky again and throw that in to Mexico. So we will load that setup. And see how things go. We'll watch for tire pressures, make any adjustments as needed. Not great frames, but so many cars.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Yellow flag.
All right. We got some chaos there.
Yellow flag, clear right. We're seeing lots of left rear locking.
See what we can do. Oh, that's going wide. Okay, so that's more braking required. Oh, we cooked it. See what we can do.
P8.
Try and get some data for fuel in about 4 minutes, I believe. That's probably a bit too early. When you're not familiar with the track, like, I know the layout of this track, I just don't know the track well enough
All right, Kevin. We're
to
seeing lots
know
of
what
rear
my
locking.
marks are.
Yellow flag.
Dude, you're facing the wrong way. I wish I had someone I could follow here. Show me the way. I just need someone to show me the way.
Yellow flag. Watch out. P5.
Alright, got 2 more minutes. Looks like we need to come up on left sides and front right. Still too early. Yo. Nice gifts. Bobblehead.
Your ears are cold.
Alien.
Yellow flag.
Woo! Well, we fucked it.
Okay, Kevin, we need to watch the track limits.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Do I have enough data for fuel for 30 minutes? Same 41 liters. And I said this needs to come up on tires. +1, +1,
Your
+1.
skinny's okay.
And then fuel. What did I say? For 40 liters. Pits. We'll get this sorted out before. We'll run 42 to be safe. Save that as race. And we gotta raise the ride height, I think. Our rear, 79.8, 80. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And now we'll get out. Now we'll get on the proper server. Here we are, race 2, TCR. Anybody new, pop it in. We are racing a set of course on LFM, Low Fuel Motorsport. Come join us if you want. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. It's a fun little platform to race on. And yeah, easy to get started. You get free setups for daily series by Eduardo Cavalli. He does hot lap videos and posts those with ghosts and yeah, hot lap videos. You won't regret joining FM, absolutely. What are we talking about? Hot lap videos, free setups, well, the track guides, and he offers coaching. And you'll also get ghost replay, go cars.
All clear on
So
pit exit. You can push now.
you can do
Okay,
your
Kevin,
practice
we've got 9
racing
minutes
ghost
to set
car.
up.
And if you want another fun community to join, we got Adam Galaxy. He does live streaming, mostly on
Car right side's clear.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturdays as well. So he's got his team, Galaxians, open to the public as well. So check those guys out. Either !Cavalli or !Galaxy in the chat. And you'll get all details there. Don't forget to join our Discord. As we do host high special events
You're locking your right rear.
that are open to the public. So come join. All right. Not very optimized track.
Yellow flag.
I don't think I've ever raced a TCR on a street circuit before. So, not so much used to these tighter, more technical corners that you often find in street corners. So this isn't, I won't say this is your typical street course either. Alright, so we know we always brake too early. I think the braking was on point. My throttle inputs were not on point. But I ended up locking the rear, or locking the front actually. Yeah, I can't say I'm used to taking this car through low speed
You're locking your
chicanes.
right rear. Yellow flag, caution.
For anybody checking us out, we are a Twitch affiliate. If you're curious as to where the funds go, if you choose to subscribe, or be it a paid subscribe or a prime sub, and even any ad revenue, the primary goal is to cover the cost of our the server we use. It's a hosted server that we pay for, so every little dollar helps cover that. It doesn't cost a ton, and the goal with this stream is not really to make loads of money. It's just more to see what we can do to offer more to the community. I feel like this track makes me feel I don't know how to drive a TCR right now. Everything just feels foreign to me.
Your rear tyres are cold. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
I have to compromise through that corner, or otherwise gonna go wide. Alright, so whatever we did there was nearly a second and a half faster.
P5.
Puts a P5. 48.7. We're nearly a second off P4. So let's go find that next second.
Fastest lap for Sandstone, 146.7. Yellow flag. That's a new fastest lap for Arden, 146.6.
Right now, current fuel calculates as 38 liters for the race.
Okay, Kevin, you've got half your fuel left. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Your sector 2 time is quick. We're seeing lots of right rear locking. The guy behind has just done a 149.1.
Alright, so you know I said I need to go find that extra second? We found 5 tenths.
Sixth
Nope,
place.
5 100s. Let's go find the next 95 hundreds.
New fastest lap for Sandstone, 146.4.
Alright, we're down to P6.
Off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag.
Ah, we invalidated.
This
Blasted.
lap won't count. You've cut the track.
We're up 4 tenths too.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we're up to 8 tenths. I gotta feel more confident with that corner right there. Oh, this would have been our second, boys. Had I kept this valid, that was a 47.656.
Fastest lap for Sandstone, 146.1.
Oh. Okay, we're linking those two together.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You're locking your right rear.
Oh, Diego, you're a champ. Love it. One 0.49. 0.5 is 1.50.
That's your best lap in the session.
Boys.
1.1 seconds off the leader's pace.
We got
Sector
over
3
that
is
second.
0.7 off the pace.
All right, so I'm getting 38 liters
That's the end of the session. P4.
for that. It's just double 22, 24, 23, 25. Tires 22, 24, 23, 25. Okay, those looked on point. Fuel. We will run 40 liters. App calls for 38. And suspension, where are we down? Why did we...
Okay, Kevin, get ready.
Okay. All right, boys, here we go. Oh, we're low. Let's raise up that front. Right, I think. Do I want to do another? Yeah, I think I want to bring up that rear. Let me just check out Bickerneckie. What's our ride height? 81.3, 81. Oh, that's New Mexico. 81.4, that's even. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, okay, so that's gotta come up. Perfect. Fuel. All right, we got a minute to go. We're on the grid. What do we got? Try and get. I had to refine this a little bit more. Bruno Sanson, Adrian Sledin. Whoa. We'll just say Adrian, Juan, myself, Benjamin, Enrique, Matias, and Julio. Rodrigo, Luke, rounding up the top 10. We got a couple of other Canadians, Luke and Neil, in here. So always happy to see Canadians on LFM. It's kind of like a rare breed. We got to stick together. All right, I do not have the clutch and all that configured, so.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Not too bad of a start considering we don't have all the things. So he's gonna go block.
Car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left.
I guess.
Okay.
I
right.
didn't have any right to any corner there.
Still there.
He
Clear
was just going through. It's okay. It's a long race.
Car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. You're locking your right rear. Yellow flag. Caution.
Use these curves as much as possible. Let's see where these guys break.
Sansone is leading the race. Left side.
I love it when people do the dirty work for me.
Alright, Kevin, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P2. Car right. Still there. Clear right. You're locking your right rear.
Woo! Count some counter steer action.
Car right, clear right. That lap was a 148.1.
I started shifting earlier.
P2.
Whew, these are fun. That's not how you take those corners. But it works.
The gap to Sandstone ahead is now 1.1 seconds. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
I think we can stay pretty close to this guy's pace.
You're locking your rears a lot. New fastest lap for
Been able to
Sandstone,
pull away from
148.0. That's the fastest lap of the
P3.
race.
Oh,
That was,
set fast lap. Awesome.
146.7.
And that was with a screw up. 146.696. Lovely number. That's a cut. It's okay.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Kevin.
We won't fret about it. Not sure if going down to first for those
The leader has
chicanes
just
as
done
a player or not.
147.0.
Seems a little awkward. Still 1/10 faster than he was. Just not valid.
The gap to Sandstone in front is now 0.8.
How's TCR going this week? This is my first race. Yeah, you can take a lot of grass and curb here. Sebastian, drive through for cutting.
Your lap time was 146.9.
So we lost 1/10 to him. Let's see what we can do. Yep. Hey,
Stewards
that was
warned us
a
about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
screw up. Let's keep that shit under control, Kevin.
The gap ahead is now 0.8. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
It takes an adjustment, like driving here in TCRs, because I've only driven here in F4 and maybe one other car. I can't remember what it was, but obviously you're being more precise with your lines, not taking the grass and all that stuff. But
Okay, Kevin, you're locking
Cooper's
your rears
got
a lot.
pole.
That's a new fastest lap for Sandstone, 146.7. Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent. P2.
he takes a really wide entry in turn 1 and misses the apex. Seems really weird.
On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Nicely done. You're locking your right rear.
He's gonna come and attack me here. Just because he's got the
Nice one, Kevin.
the
This is
faster
great.
acceleration,
Come on,
and
keep
then he's
nailing
gonna
those
get the slip.
exits. You're in the lead. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Bit slow through that section. This is a little bit closer this time. It's a long straight. Oh, we cooked it.
Minutes
He's
left.
going to
That's
go
car
for it.
left. Still there. Clear left. You've got half your fuel left. You're locking your right rear.
Oh, we've
Okay, Kevin, that's half distance.
Pulled
You're
on
looking
him.
good for fuel. That lap was at
Interesting.
147.9.
it's 1.5 seconds back.
The gap to P2 behind is now 1.3.
Lost some time through that.
You've just done a 147.4.
.46.4 by Benjamin in P4. Nice. We cooked it. P12, we got a drive through. Enrique Perez. No, Perez, not in Mexico.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Let's find our pace again. We've fallen off a bit. That was not the gear shift. Oh. Must have struggled again because he's fallen back. He was like within a second.
Fastest lap for Martin, 146.4. Keep it coming, man. This is great. Okay, Kevin, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I don't know why I'm being so hesitant. Oh. Okay, that's right. Hesitant in turning in for turn one. I'm like waiting too long, but I need to just turn in and start getting grip on the front end.
You're locking your right rear. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Okay, I gotta be careful now. That's 4 of
Gap
5.
to Sandstone behind is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Got 8.5 minutes to go.
You're in the lead.
Okay.
You're locking your right rear.
He really struggles for that last little section sometimes. It's quite odd. Because when I was behind him, he seemed to have it down pat. It was a section he was faster than me through.
Yellow flag.
There we go. Not fast, but smooth.
Yellow flag. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 3.1. Five minutes left. Come on, keep your shit together. We can win this.
On it, Jim. Working on it.
Locking.
Four minutes to go.
The next car is a lap behind.
I think that's why gonna be this and two more, or this and three more. I think this and two more.
Yellow flag.
Jeez, those last three. I think all of them have gotten track cuts at some point.
Nia is pitting from P13. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Yeah, this is such a long pit road, I think.
Clear right. Yellow flag. All right, Kevin. The next car is one lap behind.
Jesus.
Left side. Clear left. You're locking your right rear.
Who the hell was that?
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I have no clue who that was. Was that P3? Or was that the back marker? I don't think it was the back marker necessarily.
One more lap for the win. Come on. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Another P11 just got a drive through for cutting.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you, Diego. Appreciate it.
The driver in
All
front
right.
of us is 1 lap behind.
Let's bring this home.
Car clear right. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
I did not expect the win. I'm super happy with it. Had that close call. That was a great fight with Bruno. That was good. Let's I want to see who did whatever that was. That was a heart attack. That's what that was.
Oh. All right. That was toasty. Let's get a little bit more daylight in there. Let's kind of watch this from TV cams a bit. See how everybody makes it through turn 1. That's my only comment here. I'm going to switch it to chase cam. About a matter of giving space. Like, this was fine. I was taking that line. I give him loads of space through here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still, at this point, I'm still learning how much I can cut. And I guess, like, is legit, but I also didn't want to kill him, so a little aggressive on his part, but clean nonetheless. So again, getting through chicanes. It looks like everybody's still clean. I think this is where I make my first move. It's very early. Had a bit of a run. Let's go on deep on the inside. And try and get him. I think we got him on exit, so. It was very good. Very happy with that. It's a very enjoyable race. Like, win or no win, the track really came to me as the race went on. The fighting that I had in the early stages and then that midpoint of the race was great. Nothing was done in any questionable manner. Like here, yeah, oh yes, this was. I lined this up, set this up, and see he was gonna go for the inside, which I figured was going to drive them both out wide. And I'm like, I just need to play this and get the line to go a bit wide, which then allows me to go from 4 to 2 in one shot. That was great. I think it was when here coming into it, Bruno makes a mistake in those high-speed S sections, which I'm able to take advantage of. He was there all along, but just I guess there's some corners he struggled with in that final stadium section, or maybe he was taking it a little too aggressively at times and had to scrub off a cut quickly. Yo! Thanks for the follow. I gotta pull up my dashboard here. And actually see that I still have to do that. Oh, let's see what happened here. Man guy. Not sure how to say that, but thanks for the follow. Totally appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. We just finished up a TCR race on LFM. We'll be hitting up MX5 next. So we had a nice fight for P1 at this point. Not much to see. The only thing I want to figure out now is the near-death experience that I was almost in there. So Neil Nair takes a drive-through for trackouts. There was a lot of drive-throughs this evening, especially in the backpack cars. I was flirting with it myself. Luckily we avoided it. It was through here. Was it Bruno that comes? Because I'm coming along. Oh, it's Neil. It was Neil. What the hell happened? So let's see. What? What was... I don't know what was going on through his head. Because he gets on brakes. I guess realizes early on he is not making it. Which, to me, you can still be on brakes. You can still be slowing this thing down. Yes, you might be going out wide, but he decides, no, you know what? We are going to just shoot this and go for the moon. Another follow. Thank you, Sun Dutch. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Oh, like that's gotta hurt the car. Let's see what is. Yeah, he breaks the car in there. Like I don't know what his game plan was here. Was he having input issues? Cause that looks. What is that? So brakes, steers. Oh, he just. I don't have words. Here's what it looks like from my cockpit, in case you missed it live. We come around, setting up the next corner, and boom! Like, oh my word! He drove all the time. If you know what? Let's go check that out, because that behavior can be. Oh, he is. What is happening up here? Okay. So I think we're gonna have to look at this replay for some questionable antics. Oops. Where were we? Okay, so this is where he gets destroyed. What is... Okay. I feel like there's stories to be told here. Let's see. So, little nudge. That's TCR racing, unfortunately. I mean, there's Neil Nair. 30 plus IP. Alright, this might be one of those replays I save and go through later. And look at some questionable moves and make a report to LFM. Wouldn't be the first time we've made a report on driving standards where I'm not involved in an incident, but definitely are worthy of reports. So, yeah, we will gander on that one. I just want to see this first lap because I'm curious if the car that rear ends him is like just loses focus because this like looks nearly intentional. Yeah, like oh. How is he driving after that? That is messed. So let's go see how Neil responds to this. Hey Brembilla, thanks for that. Were you in a race? Neil got 17 1x, meaning he cut 17 times. I only saw one drive-through though. I mean, so far everything seems fine. He had 17 1x's? Odd is. Alright, Roland has a little bit of a curb issue, but that's fine. Except for that. Like, what the hell, Roland? I am so curious about this. Alright, going for the move. Roland cooks it. But he then decides, nah, this is just open space. I make up multiple positions. That's the game plan right there. Damn, I'm surprised I didn't have to fight him for the win. Whoa. What it... What is happening, guys? Oh. Roland, you've done bad things. You have done very, very bad things, Roland. So that's a 28 ban, 28-day ban. Oh lordy. So let's go find Neil again. Half the grid got mad and we're 7 minutes in. And like who they're mad at is strange because I'm not seeing like contacts that led up to these intentional actions here from cutting to Thanks, Juan. Thanks for popping in. We were just taking a look at the replay. There are some questionable characters in that race. That is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate when you get these characters in here. It just kind of ruins a good vibe, right? Like, everybody wants to chill out and have fun for the evening or whatever, and then you just get a few that get a little butthurt over something. So I'm just trying to see if we see any more from Neil. Okay. So is he just hit at some point? Oh, cool. So we're just gonna drive in the cars ahead of us. I guess this is the new way to make positions. I guess it's not new. It's been happening on for ages. So he goes into pits. Does he just get a new car? Yeah, so he gets a new car. You let Benjamin go because he had 5 cuts. Why would you let him go because he had 5 cuts? If anything, I'd push him to race more and get up to the limit. Right? Like, oh. What did we... Thank you, Brambilla, for the follow. Appreciate it. So, for those that are just popping in here, yeah, we do live streaming of our SRS races. We have a Discord as well. It should be in our bio on the Twitch channel, and we run some occasional. I try and aim for once a month, so kind of been failing on that a little bit. High special events where we just kind of choose a combo, a car track combo, try and come up with a fun format and race on a Saturday evening. And it's open for anybody in the community. They just have to register. We do have a registration process on the server when we have it. Did I say SRS races? Did I seriously say that? No way. No. I did not say SRS. Did I totally said SRS? I mean, Julius Silva is crazy. I mean, I think we had a lot of crazy antics here. If you guys have any incidents you want me to see, let me. Ooh, scratch that. Can't go see it now because we're about to go get an MX-5 right now. And
your skin is okay.
That's how close we are to MX-5. We got an ad starting soon, so we're gonna allow that to roll out. So I'll take a 3-minute hit on my qualifying and wait for that to play. And yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. This ad should be starting any second, but I'm just gonna roll into intermission. I'll swap my wheel, take a breather myself, get into the qualifying server. Usually I'm more on top of that, but sometimes I mess up.
All right, guys, here we are. We are back. See, told you, didn't miss anything. Just literally loaded into the race myself, or server myself.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Took a little breather.
We've got 8 minutes to get
Got
the
some
job
water.
done.
Get ourselves a nice little window here. So we got a nice clear track ahead of us. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you taking a moment to check me out, check out our live stream. Check me out. Sounds a little creepy there. See what we're up to. Before I got sidetracked about SRS and misspeaking,
The leader has just done a 154.6.
yeah, we run our own server. Join us on Discord. Check out the bio on the Twitch for the link. Should be there. If not, I'm an idiot. You can always hit me up on DMs in LFM and I'll send you that and correct my bio. Yeah, so it's we host these events. This past Saturday, we did a karting event. 4 race format, kind of total points of the 4 races. And good time was had by all, I believe. We've done the AC Legends mod prior to that in December. We did MX5 at Iowa Oval. And we've done Altezza Cup in Mont Tremblant. So we try and like change things up in terms of the types of cars and tracks we're running. Aiming for something that's fun.
Clear right.
Not too niche in terms of skill. We try and get something that everybody can get involved with and have a good time. And that is, in part, the motivating factor as to why we stream on Twitch and have those silly ad rolls. Is just to help cover the costs of that server. Doesn't cost much, and but you know what? We get a server going. We help out the community. We provide some informal fun racing. That is more North America time zone friendly. Because my only complaint with LFM is they plan a lot of special events that are Euro time based, and yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Midday Saturday is not necessarily a convenient time to make races for those of us in North America. For everything from family obligations to just wanting to get out and touch some real grass when we get the opportunity. It's so that was the driving force in making High Live what it is right now, and giving back to the sim racing community.
That was 154.9.
We primarily race here on LFM when we are racing. Assetto Corsa is the sim of choice. I don't dive into any other sim just purely out of personal preference. I do not adapt well when switching between different types of sims, so I stick with one, and Assetto is the one I go for right now. Yeah, and occasionally on Friday nights. We haven't done it in a while, just due to life.
Quick.
Friday nights we do try and do some like random game streams. Previously we were playing RV There Yet. Riley, Adam, and I, we had some great times. We lost Adam out through the back of the RV on a big incline, and you just hear him yell with an echo, "I'll see you on the other side." It was awesome. Great times were had. I don't think we fully committed to a certain game next, but we've talked about repo.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
As an option,
Right
getting
side's
some more
cold.
people involved in that one from our little group. Alright, so remember that huge gap that I had when I came out of pits? I'm going to push a little
That's your
bit
fastest lap. You're now 0.8 off the
without
pace.
crashing.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Alright, we're going to back off. We have loads of room behind us. Try and
That's
keep
2
our
minutes
tires
left.
warm.
2 minutes. That's a new fastest lap for Anderson, 153.2.
Yeah, Colin Anderson in the house. I haven't seen who's in here. I think Ryad was
Yellow flag.
planning to join us.
Sector 1 time's okay.
That guy's off on the beach, trying to take in the sun and the sun dunes. Try and warm up these these tires for one final push. I do have to watch the time.
Your tyre temperatures are fine.
Alright. Could have given a little bit more time to space. Especially when their lap times, whoosh. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better, but still nearly 6 seconds.
P4. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
I'm sure this is now gonna to cook our lap. I don't know how you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Sector 1 time is good.
What I was gonna say is I didn't know how I was gonna expect to improve with that off. Currently P5. See if we
New
can
fastest
get
lap for Rad.
onto the front row.
152.7. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Your right tyres are cold. Left clear left.
We're up by 0.58 right now. Ooh, this corner was good. 8.5. 9.
P3.
P3, alright, second row.
end of the session. P3.
All right, let's take a quick gander as to who's in this. So let me pull it up.
Get ready, mate. It's hammer time.
It's hammer time. Oh my. Let's see. Web browser. Come on. Why aren't we showing? Properties. Oh. There we go. Got a minute here. So, yeah, here we go. We got Brad P1, Colin Anderson P2, myself P3, Stephanius Gavinus P4. Love that name. P5, Jesus, Jesus Rosero, Jessica Wolf. I think it's been some time since we've seen her around. In P6, Pierre des Anjos, P7, Claudio Souza in P8, Luke Galvin, P9, and Jason Gallardo. No, not sure that's Riley Gallardo's cousin in P10. We got about a minute here as well. We got Rodrigo Dios in P11, Gabriel Quintero in P12, Philip Morgan P13, Benjamin San Martin 14, and Gerardo Aguirre P15, and wrapping up P16, Vuk Tomek. So here we are, trying to improve stream. All right, what do we got? What's our info? We got 21-25. We're gonna stick with 20 degrees. Get on track. Some guy rejoined the track like an idiot. A route of 52.3. So bummed out. You know what? If you did it once, you did it again. These are the wise words from Riley Gallardo. One of our high members, Shay, he would often put down a lap or do something, be up on Delta, make a mistake or something, and get frustrated with it. And we'd often say, if you did it once, did it again. All right, lights up. Good luck.
Green, green, green.
Gerardo gets the drive-through for the jump start. How does that car have damage? It's something carrying over from... Right? Like, the rear end of that car has damage to me. Colin, did you back into somebody coming out of the pits onto the grid? Whew, you guys are quick out of that corner. Ooh, almost took too much curb.
The gap to Anderson ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Oh, you guys have some sort of pace. I am lacking. You guys have gapped me by a second. Good on you. Good on you.
Rad is now in the lead.
They threw down 58's ride with a 58-1. There's Colin with a 58-7, and I was at a 2-minute.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Anderson.
So they're going down to 4th here. I want to see how I compare this. Let's see how kind of deltas we go. They're going to 4th, whereas I stay in 5th. Oh no, Colin! Good save, Colin. Awesome job. Let's give him a flash of congratulations there. That was absolutely beautiful. Hats off to you, buddy.
You're reeling.
No.
Anderson in. The gap
Colin.
is now 0.5.
See those lines there? Keep between the track. You got this, buddy.
The leader has just done a 153.0 P3.
Keep it together, Colin. The only way we're gonna have any chance of catching Riot, which I don't think I do, is if you keep your shit together.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Yellow flag.
Oh, Riot touches sand. He's gonna go play in the beach too.
Well done, Kevin. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. 15 minutes left.
These guys are getting a little cheeky. No, we're touching sand. Well, kind of right back at the situation we were at before Colin had his incident. So, say, Livy. All right, and it's time for Delta research. We're gonna keep that one corner in 5th. We are about 1/10 down from our current Delta, losing time 15. So we'll see how this plays out.
Your right sides are cold.
Yeah, I guess. I think the hard part to tell is I had the slip the first time we were doing it. But I do think the faster way is keeping it in 4th. Or, well, rather going down to 4th, not keeping it 4th.
gap to Rosario. Behind is now 2.2 seconds.
Stephanus Gavin is still in P5, or in P5 now. Still love that name.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, Colin touched more grass there, it looks like. Yeah, he's lost some time on Riot. Worst thing about VR is when you get a little itch somewhere on your face or your head. You can't just easily scratch it. So you get like an itchy nose. Sure, I can touch the tip of my nose, but can't touch the bridge. Yeah, those two are just, they're in their own world. Running mid-low 53s and even into 52s for Rad. Where are you?
Remaining 10 minutes.
So we did set a new PB. I think that was what the slip of 53.309.
Fastest lap for Anderson, 152.5. That's half distance. Fuel levels are
How do I
fine.
do? Oh, they're going side by side. You guys keep fighting, and I'll just stay back here and hope I can reel you in a little bit. I think that sounds like a fair trade.
Okay, Kevin, you've used half your fuel.
Damn, Colin got a 52.4 there.
The gap to Rosario behind is increasing. It's now 3.9.
We're just here hanging out in 53s.
P3.
While they go side by side, still going faster than me. Jerks. Flirting with setting a new PB. That's not gonna do it. Also, for those of you that have YouTube, check out a fellow Hi member, Gardigo Racing, because he actually has
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together.
a
We'll be on the podium
Mazda.
here. Come on, Kevin.
I think it's still a Miata based on the other, yeah, Mazda Miata, and he lives in the Netherlands and races Zandvoort.
152.7.
I think he just recently picked up himself the Miata, and has done some track days, and I think he may have done a race recently. I could be wrong on that. It's drawing from memory, so on YouTube, check him out. Gardigo Racing. Spelled exactly how it sounds. We are working on him getting a Brazilian version. Yeah, irony here. Brazilian living in the Netherlands, getting a Brazilian version of the Hi MX-5 Cup livery on his car. I've provided him a livery within AC so that he can see what it should look like in the end. He is the actual international troublemaker. Hey there, Riley. Thanks for popping in.
The car in front is 1 lap behind.
So I'm trying to go from memory. His livery is this one, but with Brazilian colors. Where we are black.
Rosario behind is increasing. It's now 4.9.
I believe it's yellow. And I think it still is white on the side, and then we bring in the yellow, blues, and greens from Brazil flag. Something like that. It worked out really good. I believe he's working on taking the concept of delivery that we've made to potential sponsors to get sponsorship for the car, because racing ain't cheap. So very cool that he makes that a reality. And here I am just playing video games.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I was like, what happened to Colin? That's not Colin. Those guys are gone. Like, you don't notice. There's a point where you just don't notice that they pulled out of your sight. Running 52s.
Fastest lap for Rad, 152.5.
52.482 for Rad. Damn.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Couldn't imagine taking that chicane, that unless that's more for a short layout rather than a chicane from there. So that'd be like crazy.
Left side, clear left.
Right, like where would the short track enter? There. Right? That's where it would come in?
Rad has taken the win.
Nice job, Rad. Good job, Colin.
Podium finish. Nice one. Well done, Kevin.
Oh, are you... Really? That's what you're gonna do. All right. Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, you guys were killing it up there. Good job, you two. I was just here for the ride, guys. Let's go. Do we have any decent cameras here? Check out the start. Alright, let's see. Turn 1. We're all slotted together. The backpack is going side by side, but it looks like everybody's making it through. Through to turn 1, into the S, and turn 4 here. And that looks pretty clean. That's pretty good. I don't think there's too much to see. We did have Collins save. I think that was lap 2. It had to be early. It was either this lap or lap 2. I think it was lap 2 because you guys pulled off here. Lap 2 or 3 in this section. Yeah, so let's go. See if it's here. Yeah, just it was quite funny. It's like all 3 of us had a weird moment. Colin touching grass, drifting, good save. Touching grass on entry is not the game plan. Then I think Ryad gets his own little skill issue coming up. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's Colin again. Touching grass. Touching me, touching you. Ah, there, this must be where it is. Hide the evidence? Nah. Went wide 3 times in a row. Yeah. You did. I wanted you to keep your shit. What happened, Riot? Like, your whole approach to it, like, everything's good. And then it's just like, did your brain turn off? Your button didn't press. What button? Like your accelerator? The downshift button. But you're in 4th. Oh, damn. Damn. You're getting controller issues like I'm getting wheel issues. Alright. I don't think there's anything much to see here. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to just take another peek at that TCR. Oh, yes. Yeah, you guys were side by side for a bit. Let me go find that. We'll watch a little bit of it. I think this might be the setting up of it. We'll watch this one from TV cams. As shitty as they are. Oh. Let me get on the proper replay review. There we go. Change the scene, dumbass. Well, a little off-road adventure for Colin. Were you helped out there, Colin, or was that your own self-adventure? Oh, man, you guys flirt with that grass so much. I was just like, you guys are having your battle, and I'm just like, hey guys, remember me? That's a very fair assessment. when you don't have grass in Canada, you touch grass in a Seto. Oh, that's too good. Very accurate. That's a very accurate assessment of the situation. You're right there. Enough to get the slip on the start. Look at me in the background. It it is oddly fun for battles, but also very nerve-wracking, right? Because it's a sense if you're not getting the move done here, it's like, all right, you gotta bide your time a little bit, but you can get a run on someone out of this corner, and it's so hard to be patient. Like you want to try and push into something and gain an advantage for someone being offline through this bit. It's very hard to do it safely, but it's been done a few times. Uh, but yeah, you just use things to set things up and go for it. Your guys' battle lasted quite a bit, and I'm just down there in the background, just slowly fading away. The pack really got spread out looking at the map too. Yeah, it really does take time after Sector 1 to get a chance. You almost, and it's so hard because you'll get that slip and you're just like being sucked in, but you can't do anything about it. Last of first challenge, come back soon. All right, I mean, it's your elo on the line. Your elo on the line. Oh, I still have elo PTSD with my wheel drops. Try to recover that. It seems like I take a step forward, it's two steps back, but. So far tonight, it was working well. I think I have two issues. One I'm not sure how to resolve. The other one I think I may have resolved, and need to make some further refinements to definitely, hopefully, resolve those on there. One day, Kevin Legend. One day. I'm not sure. You know what? My goal is 6,000. That's my goal. I think that's kind of where I assess where I'll be realistically. So. Um, yeah, it's been a struggle. Get up to like 56, 5,700 and back down to 5. And I say that no fault of my own. Honestly, it's hard. Usually hardware issues that just keeps piling on. So you guys had a great race, but instead of just watching the entire race, I want to go back to that TCR thing. There was some comments at the end about checking certain instances that I mean, I just want to look at out of curiosity. So we will do that now quickly and just kind of see what that's about. Um, yeah, thanks for coming out and participating. It was good times. Here we go. Let's pull up the replay. Pulling up chat. The last thing was, let's see. 10 seconds to race finish. Look on Adrian Slidzonia. And then Juan said, I had a little contact with Costa and first lost fourth place as it gave all the possible space. Unlucky bump. So I'll look at those spots. The 10 seconds to race finish can't be that hard. That was um, uh, Sun Dutch, so not sure who I'll be looking for. Oh, wait, what? What replay did I just keep? Right? 1 minute, 27 seconds? I have Fuji. Weird. That's not what I wanted. There we go. This is the one we wanted. There we go. Let's go. 10 seconds remaining in the race. Let's try that. Right? Like that's where I'm looking at. 10 seconds of race. Look at Adrian Sladonas. Alright, let's go find Adrian Sladonas. This should be it. I have for a while, so hopefully I have the end. Does he just... Alright. Not sure what I'm missing here. Not sure what I should be looking at based on it. 10-second on the timer. Oh, so unfortunately I can't see the time. So, you know what? I'm going to go to the results and look for Adrian in the results tab. And we're going to look for a... Why is there 2640? That doesn't make sense. 2628. We'll just fast forward it from here. I get oh shit! You know what? I did. Thanks. I didn't even realize I had the race time. Oh, der. All right. So this is 10 seconds remaining in the race. Okay. Wait. Is that Buddy Neal all over again? Oh, buddy. All right. Definitely have to go look. Yep. So that's the exact same move. Like what are you trying to accomplish there? Don't understand. What was the other one that they want? So Juan wanted me to look at. One contact with Costa. So let's go. Let me look at his. Oh wait, even more. Cool. No words. All right, let's go see one contacts. I'll try the 947 or 747. All right, that's gonna be. Oh, I gotta find one. Okay. $747. So it's probably gonna be here turn 1, I imagine. For 1. 4 left, big cut. Alright. So going for the move. Ooh, that's hard. Yeah, that's a hard one because he's leaving you plenty of space. He's left one, loads of space. Well, not loads, but he's left ample amount of space to get through there. I think the trouble is the line that one has taken. It's very tight and compromised, and there's just no way he can hold that line at this point to avoid this contact. So I think one should have started braking a little bit earlier, or held the brakes longer to get more rotation. Yeah, I'm with you too, Colin. One here had too shallow of a line. Just looking at the trajectory, I'm not saying he's going for the apex already, but he's certainly aiming to push Costa outward, and to try and keep his momentum through. I don't think it was ill-intended. It's just poorly planned and executed. He should have taken a tighter line and gone through there, which would have lost him the position, but that doesn't mean he can't make it up. So that is unfortunate. Things to learn from. So I don't think there was any further requests for TCR to look at. I'm scrolling through chat a bit just to double check. I don't think there was. I can't remember right now, but I think he crashed into turns 4 or 5. Rambilio. All right, let's go take. Who is Rambilio? And who are we talking about? That might be the problem. I don't know who Rambilio was speaking of. I don't know who he is necessarily. Finish P8, Julio Silva. Okay. So let's go find Julio Silva. And let me go find his incidents. Some 4Xs. There's quite a few 4Xs. First one is 30 seconds in. So I'm expecting this to be a turn 1. Oh. Okay. Whew. Julio. I was good evasive maneuvers. You were late on the brakes, recognized it, and offed yourself to for the greater good. So kudos to you there. And then there's another incident 54 seconds in. I fear. I'm sorry, but I have fear for you. It's a hard one. You're coming in slow, but yeah. All right, but he gets through, so that's nothing too major. It's 124th in. Okay, so 124. So we're getting another one here coming up, I think. All right, this one, yeah, that's more on Sebastian there, just going for his line. I think you're probably slowing in. You're taking an inside line, so unfortunate for him. 234. So. Is this gonna be another? Oh, crap. I think this is gonna be another turn 1. Okay, not what I expected. Throw on the brakes. Oh! 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 Julio! You gotta recognize that there's a car on the outside. You need to ease up. Right? Like, yes, you're getting caught up. He's making the move. You have to recognize that he's there. Rightfully so. And the last one, 629. Ooh. Oh. What did he do? Did he just downshift too much? Or did he handbrake it? That looks like handbrake. I guess that's one way to do it. Alright, 629. So that's gonna be 8. Close to the 9-minute. Right? Oh. Alright. A little scuffy. Things are a little scuffy. Things could certainly get cleaned up there. So there, we're gonna call it a night. I'm sure there's a lot more we can watch in this replay of others and stuff. I have to probably go through it and look at making reports for track cuts and behaviors. Just to, we gotta keep LFM clean. So thank you all for joining in, taking part in the races, coming in to chat with us, and thanks for the follows. Totally appreciate that as always. And yeah, we will see you next time. Thanks for its followers tonight. Ming Tai, not sure I got that. Sun Dutch, Bambrilla, and Juan CC7. Appreciate the new follows. Always good to see you. And hey, if you get those ads, sit through them. Go take a break. Do whatever you need to kill 3 minutes, because hey, that little bit, those pennies help. They add up and help pay for the Hi Live server to remain going. We will see you on Thursday night. I think that I'm trying to make that my routine. And have a great night, everybody. Ciao.
Chegou a hora, a luz tá verde, o motor tá gritando, ninguém perde. Aí reina na pista, quem vai segurar? No limite do limite, pra ganhar e acelerar. Correndo, a Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Correndo, espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão, o pneu já foi, a gasolina quase zero. Faz a curva, faz o traçado sem desespero. É pushing the limit, a gente vai até o fim. Low fuel motorsport é a vida pra mim. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acelera, força na mão. Acelera. Só mais uma volta, pouquinho de gás. Já Racing não olha pra trás. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acabou. É isso. Espero que gostou. Valeu pelo view. Aí, Raizinho. Tamo junto. Até a próxima. Tchau.
Vem Eduardo Sá, alcançando o primeiro lugar aqui em Golden. Oi!